Game on, Dalton.
I know I can beat him anyway.
Can't even figure out how to get this thing open.
This is gonna be even worse than I expected.
Looks like a piece of crap.
Let's see what this looks like.
Oh my gosh. DIY Ghostface mask. Easy, right?
But what if we had to use FlipSight goggles?
FlipSight goggles do exactly what they say. They flip your eyesight upside down, turning a simple build into something harder than crafting with your eyes closed. Literally.
So which one of us can make you scream with our FlipSight Ghostface mask? Let's find out.
Game on. All right. I have a thing or two to say to Dalton. I think he's taking the smack talk thing a little too far. So, no more Mr. Nice Guy. Last time he said something like, I can't draw a straight line because I got hit in the head as a kid. Well, who do you think was doing the hitting? I'll give you a one guess. And he's actually the one who got his head drilled into as a baby. True story. So if anyone has ongoing issues, it's probably him. I'm actually super excited for today's build. I have a mask to work with as a base. I've got some foam clay, which I've never worked with in my life, so that should be fun. And I've got some black fabric to go behind the eyes and mouth if I need it. And I've got the FlipSight goggles. Game on, Dalton. I can't even see. I don't even know if I'm looking straight at the camera. Game on.
Here's the deal. Preston tried to come off nice last time, but it was absolutely dripping with sarcasm. So basically, you need to take everything he said last week in the opposite way of what he said. So when he said, I love you, Dalton, you're so great at this, he really meant, I don't love you, Dalton, you're terrible at this, I'm better than you. So his trash talk was actually very good. I do know that these glasses probably won't be an issue for him because he already has an extremely distorted view of the world. So this actually won't make that much of a difference for him. That puts me at a severe disadvantage because I see the world normally. But regardless, I know I can beat him anyway because I'm just the superior twin. You guys already know that. And when you're the superior twin, it doesn't really matter what disadvantages you have. So bring it on, Preston. Here's my plan. I've got these just generic masks from Amazon. So this will be the base, like the base layer, just so that it can fit on my face. And then I've got this foam clay that I'm going to be molding over it. I've also got this fabric left over from my Demogorgon mask, and I'm thinking about putting this in the spot for the mouth and the eyes and the nose. I don't exactly know how I'm going to attach this, and that might be pretty hard with those glasses on, so we'll see. Wow, okay. This is going to be even worse than I expected. I can't even grab my materials.
If anyone's got the advantage here, it's probably Dalton. Because you know how I said he's probably the one with lasting effects from our childhood? Well, I'm pretty sure one of those is that he already automatically sees upside down. So if anything, these goggles are just going to help him. Can't even figure out how to get this thing open. I can't see. You know that video where the guy flips the handlebars on his bike and then he can't ride it? Because after a lifetime of turning one way, suddenly it's backwards and he just can't figure it out. That's what I feel like. Oh no, I forgot to get out my reference photo. I'm going to have to try to look something up on here. Oh no, I can't type on this thing. Oh, it's upside down and backwards. Ghostface. This is so much harder than I thought it would be. I'm just gonna try and cover the whole face, and then I'm gonna shape what I need to shape. I think I might have had them on upside down before, but it doesn't matter because everything's still upside down, no matter which way you wear it. And I hope this doesn't dry too fast. I don't know how much working time I have with this. I hope he didn't really plan his out before, because I didn't plan mine out much. I just thought, hey, I'll slap some foam on there and I'll shape it. I'm thinking now I don't even have a plan for what to do with the long chin, the open mouth. Kind of hoping that he's got the same issues as me right now, or worse. Should be doing this upside down. That's right, Dalton. Eat that.
Well, that's it as far as bones go. Basic structure is just this, so that makes it easy, which I'm glad for because everything else is freaking hard with this. So let's move on to the details, which is going to be my foam clay. Oh no, I should have opened this beforehand. So I gotta get some scissors. I might take these off to use the scissors just because of safety. Oh my gosh. I can't even see what I'm doing. Okay. Start on the forehead. I bet Preston has the exact same plan. I know he's bought these before, and I wouldn't be surprised if he bought some of this foam as well. This feels and looks like a giant marshmallow. Okay. So far it's looking like the Elephant Man. I need to smooth this out somehow.
All right, hopefully Dalton's starting to look like the Ghostface himself, trying to make these goggles work. Meanwhile, over here, things are going swimmingly. I think I need to build it up a little bit around the nose, if that's the nose. Gonna blend that in. Seriously, I'm just closing my eyes and doing this. I can't see it. Hey, the mouth is the iconic part. You gotta get this right. Maybe I should have done this part last. What do you guys think? Oh my gosh. I think it looks more like a Planet of the Apes mask. Planet of the Apes is cool. Maybe we should do one of those sometime. I can't even tell which finger. Like I'm looking at my hands and I can't tell which finger to be using. Time for eyes. Yeah, those eyes are pretty iconic too. You can't get those wrong. I mean, you shouldn't get those wrong. You definitely can, as Dalton's gonna prove to you. Those are probably way too big. I'm just gonna try and make the eye impressions now. It's looking a little cartoonish in a bad way. Cannot see. I know I should be telling you guys what's going on and what I'm thinking. Mostly I'm just thinking, what did I get myself into? Why are we doing this? Why do these goggles hurt my face? And why can I still not figure out how to make my brain work with this upside down vision? Okay, I'm stopping. These eyes are still driving me nuts. This one looks, to me, this one looks way bigger than this one. I don't know, is that true? Is this one bigger than this one?
I can't tell where to put it. Okay, how do I even show this to myself? And how do I show it to you? There we go. How's that looking? How's that looking? Is it looking kind of like Preston? I think so.
So, from upside down, I kind of like it. I'm sure it looks better than Dalton's. Positive. And I'm tired of trying to figure out those seams. Pretty sure Dalton's seams are going to look worse anyway, so I'm just going to start painting. I thought painting this would help me get crisper edges. I was so very wrong. Alright, here's a tip if you're ever painting something with upside down goggles on. Always keep contact with the piece. Don't pick up your brush unless you have to. It's not worth it. You know the challenge where you have to pat your head and rub your belly at the same time? This is like that. I hope Dalton's hating every second of this. That would make it a little more enjoyable for me. Every once in a while, there's a moment where my brain and my hand is working in complete coordination, but it's like a split second. Hopefully that's a split second more than Dalton ever gets. Oh, how do I fix that? You guys tell me. I don't know. I mean, I do know. Looks like a piece of crap, but I trust that it's still, even as a piece of crap, it's looking a lot better than Dalton's. Can be pretty confident about that. You know when you try to throw a ball with your left hand? That's what this feels like. Throwing a ball with your left hand, holding your arms the wrong way. I think I have to stop there or it's just going to start getting worse. Let's just hope Dalton's looks horrible. Please, 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 please let Dalton's be horrible because this was no joke. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. Let's hope his is horrible.
Instead of using my fabric that was left over from the Demogorgon, I think what I'm going to do for the mouth, I'm just going to leave the eyes and the nose how they are, but for the mouth, I think I'm going to use some of my black foam clay, and then I'll call it good. I think that's the finishing touch. All right, I think I'm finished. Upside down, it looks pretty good. You know, it was looking like Preston a little bit in the middle, but now it actually looks pretty good. So I think I'm going to reveal it to myself. Let's see what this looks like. Wow, I'm kind of impressed. This looks scream-diddly-umptious. All things considered, I mean, the nose looks a little big. The shape isn't quite right for the eyes, but I actually like it. I like it a lot. I think I would wear this. I would wear this on Halloween. I don't know if Preston would wear his for Halloween. He actually doesn't need a mask. I mean, I know we look basically the same, but it's that uncanny valley thing, you know. Just makes children run away and scream in terror.
Okay, I'm nervous about this one. Mine sucked so bad.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous too. That was very hard.
Yeah, it was like I almost would rather just do it with my eyes closed.
Yep. I even did end up closing my eyes a couple times just to do it by feel because it was easier.
Oh yeah, me too. Me too. Yeah, it was really bad. I think I should go first because I have zero confidence in mine.
All right, let's see it. Amazing. How did
Okay,
you how did
don't
you
even
do
say
it?
anything.
How did you
Uh,
what did you make it out of?
I made it out of foam clay, like air dry foam clay. I just painted the black spots
Mhm.
and I thought, oh, I can crisp up these edges because I can't tell what I'm doing with my hands. So I'll just paint them and crisp up the edges, and it made it way worse.
That's so
uh,
good. So good. I love it.
yeah. Okay, show me yours.
All right.
You did all that with your vision flipped upside down. I'm super impressed. I couldn't get. I even tried turning mine upside down so that I could see it better, and I don't know if that made it harder. It really didn't seem to make it easier, but man, I am so disappointed with the angle of the eyes on mine. And yours looks really good.
Thanks. Thanks. Yeah, yours it looks kind of like an alien. I'm not going to lie, but it's awesome.
Oh, it does look like an alien. Yeah. I'm ready to move on from this one. All right, guys. You don't even bother letting us know in the comments this time. We all know that Dalton won, but if you want to tell him how awesome his looks, then great. If you want to help me trash talk him and intimidate him for next time, then go ahead and put that in the comments too. Uh, let us know if you have any tips for how we did this. If you want to go home and try flipping your vision upside down with these FlipSight goggles and try making one of these and then comment, that would be great. And if you like challenges like this, we're going to have lots of more fun constraints coming up, so subscribe. I am not displaying this.
Those eyes are hilarious. Oh my gosh.
Okay, shut up. That's enough.